Emily has done a lot of research on an Asian culture called the Incas culture. I don't know much about the Incas culture, but I've learned a lot from her when she did the research. And she has researched and she has written this speech all by herself. My job was just to edit her speech. So ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Emily Hall with her informational speech, the ancient culture, the Incas culture.
Did you know that centuries ago there was an ancient civilization in South America? Their story is quite fascinating but also a bit mysterious as they vanished without a clear explanation. Nevertheless, we have some amazing insights into their culture that I think you'll enjoy. Can you guess which culture I'm talking about? It is the mysterious ancient culture of the Incas. Good afternoon, everyone. My name's Emily Ho and I'm from Kids Public Speaking, Bangsa South. The Inca civilization was founded by a man named Manco Capac, who led his tribe to settle in Cusco after originating in the Bacari Tampa village. Cusco remained their capital for 95 years, from 1438 to 1533. During this time, the Incas have developed a very unique culture with many traditions and customs. When it comes to fashion, the Incas had different clothing styles for men and women. Men wore simple tunics while women wore ankle-length skirts with braided waistbands. The Incas were mostly vegetarian and ate 2 meals a day that consisted of potatoes, quinoa, maize, and berries. On special occasions, they enjoyed guinea pigs, llamas, deer, ducks, and fish. The Incas were known for their language, Quicha or Runasimi, which is still spoken by around 12 million people across Peru, Ecuador, Chile, Colombia, Argentina, and Bolivia. Is one of the most native languages in South America. The Incas had many traditions and customs. They celebrate the Inti Raymi, which is the festival of the sun that marks the winter solstice. They also had a tradition called Capacocha, which involves sacrificing children to the gods to create and maintain good relationships with their gods. A team of Polish and Peruvian scientists have recently uncovered a mummy from the Inca culture. Chuanta, also known as the Inca's Ice Maiden, was a 15-year-old girl sacrificed to the gods. Unfortunately, the Inca civilization was destroyed by Spanish conquistadors led by Francisco Pizarro, arrived in 1532. The Spanish were able to exploit the Incas' weaknesses, such as their lack of immunity to European diseases, and ultimately took control of the empire. This led to the downfall of the Inca civilization, and it became extinct as a result. In conclusion, the Inca civilization was an extraordinary culture that left a legacy in South America. Their traditions and languages should never be forgotten. Thank you.
That's amazing, Emily. Now, sometimes we all believe that our kids, especially the primary school kids, can they really write? And in the program like information speech, the kids are taught to do research and find out the points about any topics that they like, and they write it their own. So as their coach, I'm just giving them the guidelines, and they actually produce a brilliant speech of what just Emily has done. So thank you very much, Emily, for educating us about the Inca culture, a very ancient culture, that originate from Peru.
Your voice.